NuubCast.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another NuubCast. This is Blomus bringing you a ZvZ here on Daybreak between none other than OPS or Ops. I'm guessing it's probably Ops. And his opponent, your friend and mine, it's Fats. Fats Domino. Fats Supreme. Fats, yo mama so fats. Anyway, welcome to NuubCast. If you're unfamiliar, I'm Blomus. And here at NuubCast, we're all about shining the light of esports, where the light rarely reaches. No. Where the sun don't shine. Yes, in the lower leagues, where anything can happen, and usually does, and where we believe firmly that great games, fun, entertaining games can happen at any level. And you guys keep proving it time and time again. Fats is pretty good at proving it. He sends in a couple games a week, and they're usually almost always. What a frickin' cluster screw of the English language. Usually almost always. Derp. Extremely often, high percentage of the time, Fats games fly right through the screening process, and he provides high quality games for a gold level player. And here in ZvZ, we're looking at some fairly mirrored builds, though Fats getting 2 gas geysers. Curious what he's going to be going for here. Maybe jumping right to Roach to try and avoid the normal, Ling Baneling back and forth that we normally see, which is very fun as far as I'm concerned. I really enjoy that kind of gameplay. It's just fun to watch. It's not, unless you're looking at high levels, you don't see a ton of great micro, but still, it's a lot of action. And that's what we'd like to see here, NuubCast. So we're going to see what Fats is doing. He has already thrown down his Nexus, and Ops sees that right away. Curious to see if he's going to follow suit, or if he is going to... it appears as though he is going to follow suit, although he's already getting Zergling speed, so it looks like he wants to be aggressive and perhaps try to make Fats pay for this fast expand in a ZvZ. Now, Fats already has Lings out, so he's going to be potentially equipped. We've got 2 in each geyser, so almost like a Protoss double gas. Obviously the same thinking applies here. You definitely get a more efficient gas production from 2 geysers. And there's the Baneling Nest. Both players getting them. Ops doing it on 1 base, where his opponent is on 2. Ops taking down Fats Overlord, so he's not going to be able to see the macro hatch, and he's not going to be able to see that his opponent is following a similar tech path here. Now, Fats making a lot of Zerglings, which is, he must have seen these Lings run by on his ramp, so he's making defensive units. Now, no spine crawlers, which I guess is fine. Yeah, you can make. I wasn't sure if you could make them right away or not. And Ops' Baneling Nest is finished before Fats's, but Fats is finished, but his Banelings are just a hair behind his opponent's, and he's going out to check. Oh, very nice, wasting a Baneling there. And I wonder if Fats is going to lose this expansion. He has lost almost all of his Zerglings, and his Queen is very low in health. Needs to get over there and help his Zerglings, though. Is he going to live? Yes, the Queen survives. But we do have more Lings incoming from Ops, and I am having a terrible time with my mouse right now. He wants that Queen. He gets it, but he's going to lose these Lings. And, yeah, I think Ops just needs to pull out now. He's done about as much damage as he can possibly do, although he is, okay, wisely turning back now. Needs to gather up some more minions if he wants to be effective here. Fat's making more banelings to guard the base. Does have another queen about to pop, and his Zergling speed also about to finish. No tech change here for either player. Looks like it's gonna be a Ling Baneling exchange like we talked about previously. And queen comes down. Not spreading creep, which he doesn't really have enough to do that. Now we have Evo chambers coming down to block things off. I like that move. Of course, unless he tries to bust, in which case... And there's the spine. I don't know even if he got one of the banelings there. Oh, no. That's actually working out pretty well for him. He's able to get more than one Ling. And now he's got a queen. So he's doing alright here. He's going to be able to hold this off, no problem. Get back, get back. No! Why'd you let them in? Back your queen up. Alright. So, Fats has walled off with Evo chambers, which is pretty it's pretty smart. Pretty smart move. Of course, these are susceptible to banelings, particularly these two. Very weak. Fats, is he getting roaches? Is there going to be any kind of teching here? What is Ops doing? Nothing. Just continuing with the Zergling Baneling production. He's going to produce them all over here, which is kind of silly. I don't think he has speed. Did he get speed? No, he didn't. You need a layer for that. Now, and Fats is not injecting, so there we go. And now he should, because he's got that extra energy, he should drop some creep spread. He's not injecting. Come on, Fats. You're killing me, bruh. What is it that you're doing? You're just going to look at his banelings? Oh, that was terrible. He blew two banelings on one Zergling. Definitely not a good idea. Alright. So, I still... Fats, you're killing me, bro. Getting more gases. It's weird, like sometimes, and this happens to me all the time at gold level, where you kind of get stuck. You kind of get stuck in decision making. Particularly in a mirror match like this, it's even more common. Okay, finally we're going to see a layer go down for Fats and back on top of his injections. Whoa, my bad. And finally, Ops putting down his expansion. And he's also getting a layer. I would love to see, and because I think they're both getting a layer so they can get Baneling speed. Okay, good. Fats, finally. Switching to roaches. I like this. I like it a lot. Is this a macro hatch, or what am I seeing here? There is a hatchery going down. Okay, it's macro hatch. There it is. So he's going to be equal in hatcheries. I wouldn't mind seeing one of these guys try to take a third. I know that it's dangerous in ZvZ, and if you lose the third, you basically lose the game. I like that Fats is getting upgrades here, where his opponent, I don't even think has any Evo chambers down. No, he does not. And there's a spine for him. So Fats is definitely putting himself in a better position here, and once he has the roaches out, and look at this, going immediately for Infestation Pit and Spire, and his opponent going for a Spire as well. So Fats is looking perhaps to go Hive Tech. Supply block though, so he needs to get on top of that. He needs to make some overlords. I don't see him making any overlords. Oh, whoa, he just popped a bunch. That's why. Yeah, okay. His supply potential just doubled, so... Alright, yeah, nothing out there. Fat's doing a good job with his vision. He can see most of the map, whereas his opponent can only see right in front of him. He's got one guy at each tower, but not even using the tower. He has overlords at the towers, which is not the same thing. They don't have the same range. And this lane going to check, making sure his opponent doesn't have his third. Now looks like Ops is opting to do the same thing. Wants to go and check for a third and a fourth. Oh, but there the third goes, and right when Ops checks it out. So things have slowed down a little bit. Both players teching like crazy. The Spire and the Infestation Pit are finished. We have Baneling Speed and Ventral Sacks for Overlords. Perhaps some Baneling drops with his Mutalisks. We have 11 Mutalisks coming out for Ops. That is a lot. Fat's probably going to have to cancel this third base. Although, no. Looks like he's going to try and save it. But units-wise, Ops is way ahead here. He's got a lot of Mutalisks. And, I mean, Fats has more coming out right now, but then so does Ops. We're going to have to see if he's going to be able to find some way to equalize, because he's going to have trouble. He was able to take down... I wonder if he killed it or made him cancel. So we do have movement speed on the Overlords. And Ops foolishly... I like this. Fast pulling back to his... Yeah, get your queen involved, Rohan. It's this is a time where it's hard to focus fire, but it's important to try, because look at, there's so many weak Mutalisks, and if you focus fire those with your queens, you're, you know, we've talked about this before, the importance of focus. Nice transfuse on the queen. Get those mutas out of there. Very nice, Fats. More mutas coming out. I'd like to see some Infestors come out, if you can do it. It's hard. Ops doing a good job of clearing Overlords off the map, greatly decreasing his opponent's vision. Interesting choice of third here by Ops. Would not have been my first choice. Yeah, we even have some very low Mutalisks here. He could probably even pick those off from here with a queen. Making Zerglings, that I don't understand. Making Zerglings. I don't get it. What are you going to do with Zerglings? We have so many Mutalisks coming out. Oh, we're going to do a Zergling drop. I see. Zergs and Banes. You have to be careful because there's so many Mutalisks on the map. Get your queens over there, bro. Well, are we dropping queens? He does. He has two queens in there. Why? Get him out. How are you in... He's losing all kinds of drones here. Better hope this doesn't get seen. He's losing all of his workers in this main. These are going to come back and at least make it interesting, I guess. But the damage is done there. And he's going to fly right by an Overlord, which is a bad idea. Well, let's see what's going to happen here. He obviously doesn't have enough. This might actually work. This might actually work. I don't know if it'll end the game. And I hope he doesn't go for the third. He needs to go right into the main and kill tech. That's what needs to happen. Yeah, there you go. Drop some lings off, kill workers. and go right into the main. Where's his army? He's got some mutas over here. He could just drop down. He dropped queens too. I'm not sure I understand dropping the queens. Oh, but the queens go down immediately. The banelings. Oh, this is... Looks like he's going to clean most of this up. Oh, what are you doing? Go back! Finish those buildings, bruh. Screw workers. If you kill the hatcheries, you can't make any buildings. You can't make any units. Bad idea, bro. Bad idea. Look at this. You've got half health. You just wasted it, bro. If you could... You might lose this game, bro. That was bad decision. I think it's going to haunt you. Because you just lost all your workers. And you basically are now cleaning the front door. Did you lose all those overlords? You did. You lost all those overlords, too. Wow. Corruptors are out. But no hive. And now you have all these mutas to deal with. And now he's going to counter. Bro, I think you're in trouble. I don't think you can survive this. No, I do not. Oh my god, my mouse control is utter shit right now. My apologies. Where did oh, it's like, where did all the mutalisks go? They're just all bunched up. Get your corruptors out here. Where are those corruptors, bruh? These are all so weak. Where are your corruptors? Mutas are all gonna die really fast. Corruptor's very helpful in the mix. If you can catch him, you can kill him. Unfortunately, mutalisks can't attack while moving. But now he's on defense, and he's going to lose one of his own mutas, and now he needs to get out of there. Stop. Oh my goodness. Able to take down the third for Ops. And definitely some lings in the base, like they were like hidden. And that was a waste. You had all these workers right here, could have done. Kills the spawning pool. Spire being rebuilt for Ops. He lost the Spire. So some of those, I still think he's gonna, that decision to not kill those hatcheries is gonna hurt him. But now that the Spire is down, oh, that could be problematic. Oh, what's happening here? Lings. Going out with Lings. Alright. That's a lot of Lings. Could be enough to take this down. Fat's dropping a third. Ops trying to drop his third again. Not going to make it because there's mutalisks right here. Going to kill that drone. And he's looking for bases. Not going to find any. And supply pretty even. Sorry I'm distracted. I just missed a phone call and I need to call back as soon as this game's over. Here's the engagement. Way too much. Way too much. You have mutas and some corruptors over here. And... uh-oh. mutas chasing corruptors. Oh, I don't think I ever heard that. Noticed the corruptor death sound before. It's pretty heinous. And Fat's gonna lose this expansion again, so nobody's gonna have a third. Fat's mined out in the main, basically mined out in the natural. Ops started his natural way later, you remember, so he's got a little bit more, but not that much. He's also mined out of his main. And now we have Nidus Network. Is that what happened before? Did I miss that? I haven't seen any overlords over here for... Yeah, I don't know if Fat's can recover now. It's a lot of Mutalisks. And Fats, he's got lots of minerals, but not a lot of gas, so he's not going to be able to make any kind of anti-air. And he does not have enough Mutalisks, I don't think. Let me check the units tab. 19 to 17, so... he's fighting at home, so he might actually have enough with the Spore Crawler to take care of this. And doing pretty good, actually. Really good. He kept a lot of his Mutalisks and killed all of his opponents. Now, Op's moving out with a ton of Lings. And if he's able to get in and do some serious damage, then this game could probably be over. Nice blocking with the Queen. Very nice. And I think it looks like they're all on move command because nothing was even attacking anything. More Lings moving out for Ops. What do I hear? Oh, okay. He's taking down Overlords. And his Mutalisks are being chased. And we do have, again, with the Queen blocked. And look, he's not attacking. He's just move commanding these Lings into Fats' base. And they're not even attacking the Queen. You can see, just now, starting to take some damage. But that whole time, they just sat there in a move command. That was terrible. Terribly brutal. And now we have Banelings being morphed by Ops. Looking to do a bust. No doubt. Fats with this ninja expansion. I think if this bust is successful, I think Fats might lose. Oh no, he's got enough Banelings here and Lings. He's going to be fine. Once again, going to try and keep him from taking a third. Both players running out of money. Big time. Ling's going to finish this off easily. But that was most of his army, so these Lings are going to fall easily. It's a lot of Mutalisks. Going to be able to kill those mutas easily. This expansion pops, though. And if he can keep it a secret, Fats will have an income where his opponent does not. Lings come in to take down the Queen, trying to do some damage. He's moving back with his couple Mutalisks. If you check income real quick, neither person mining minerals. We have 12 harvesters to 27. I guess I must have missed something where Ops lost all of his workers, but it didn't matter because Fats was about to move these guys over to his expansion, and he had more. Just had more stuff. Able to outlast his opponent after losing all of his thirds. I'm actually kind of surprised that Fats won that. I think if Ops hadn't run those Zerglings into Fats' base on a move command instead of an attack command, he probably would have lost. Because he probably lost about 60 or more Zerglings. And if they had gotten in, you know, popping these, broke down the wall, and if he didn't waste all of those Banelings here instead of up here, then he probably could have come in and killed all of Fats' tech and won that game. So that's Ops' fault. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Pretty decent ZvZ. I apologize for my terrible observing skills in this one. I'm just, I don't know, maybe I'm a little bit rusty. Anyway, keep climbing out ladder, guys. See you next time.